Out of coffee? But not out of time. Let's do this. Mochi mochi. I should go to the gym soon. Like an hour. I think I will. I'm gonna try walking outside and walking back in. Make sure I mess anything up. You know what I mean? I have a habit of doing that. Messing things up.
Return at a more convenient time.
Is this not a convenient time, or... This is about as convenient as it gets, dog. Nom saying? Boom, doom, ba-doom, boom, boom, da-da-dum, boom, boom, doom, boom, 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 doom, boom, doom. I feel like I fully explored this place, but maybe I haven't. There's Dr. Swansea. I saw him last time. Well, through the floor. I didn't physically see him, but I see where he should be. We already went to the very bottom. And there was a doorway that should lead me down, but I can't go through. What are you doing here? I killed you! That's so annoying. Hit up my foot. How rude. Any more surprises waiting for me? That I should be aware of? Maybe he's invisible? I don't accept that conclusion, Fargon. Nor acknowledge it. Any more than I already have. I know they're beneath me. I mean, they are beneath me. But now it's just a matter of getting down there. Oh, there's a guard.
I cannot enter.
So dumb. This is foolishness. Squeak, squeak, squeak indeed, my little small rodent friend. I don't like the noises they make in the hallways when they're not even there. It's deceptive. Don't get too relaxed. Anything can and still should happen.
It's locked, all right.
Why?
Be strong, brothers.
Did I not grab a key item in the hospital or something? Like, I don't understand. Why would the quest marker point me here if I'm not ready to be here yet?
Have faith, brothers.
Just that one dude
Remember your vows.
trying to pump his squad up. Remember, brothers. Brothers, brothers. Brothers. Brothers, brothers? Oh, McCollum's report. I wonder if this is it.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Theater stage key. Do you know how upset I would have been if I had left this place and wandered all across London when the key was right there? The answer is extremely upset. Pack 84 in 2 zigzags. Bucka bucka buck buck bucka bucka buck buck bucka bucka buck buck ba da 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 da. Pack, hello. How are you? Can't go through that door, it's locked. That's why it's red. Now, who was saying be strong brothers and all that stuff? Who was talking that mess? That good.
Let's pin it down.
Good lord. I just beat you up for like an hour. I can go through this door. Dr. Swansea might be there. Or this door, which is locked. So I guess that kind of narrows my options, right? Vampire Knight. William Marshall. William Marshall's memoirs? Ooh. The Brotherhood of the St. Paul's Stole finally agreed to meet me in London. They proposed to meet inside the new Cathedral of St. Paul. I like the wit and solemnity. Solemnity, Jesus, of these men. What a symbol, to choose a place where I defeated this disaster, but also the place where I fell. I agreed to the proposition. There, in the sacred silence of the church and under the eye of God, they respectfully listened to me. They acknowledged my victory against this evil creature, the Dustastro, the eater of stars, who only wished to spread death and pestilence all around her. Since they acknowledged my will to save London in 1666, I get it, they heard my request, my burning desire to stop the blood of hate. Their primate promised to come back to me with an answer. The primate of St. Paul wrote back to me with just the name, the Tear of Angels. According to him, this ancient artifact could heal anything, cleanse any blackened soul, and purify my blood. Blessed be the Lord, it took me more than 100 years to find a cure for the blood of hate, but I may have finally found it. Soon the rage shall end. Soon I may repair the wrong I did and cleanse my failures. Now all I need to do is retrieve the necessary ingredients to create the artifact. Blood of the purest heart mixed with the blood of a king. To find such a rare ingredient is not what worries me the most, for time is on my side. It's the last part that worries me. Pure essence of garlic. I'm afraid it will literally hurt like hell when I drink the antidote. But if that's the price to pay to cleanse my soul and correct my mistakes, I am ready to endure this excruciating pain.
Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Evidence safe. Until further notice, this safe will be used to store sensitive evidences. It must always be locked. If you need to access it, just find me on the last floor to get the key. And bloody remember to bring it back to me when you're done. Rodney.
I should find the key to that box. It's locked.
Find the safe's key. Where's Rodney? Rodney has the key. Maybe I already killed Rodney. I have no idea. Do we really want to know the answer to that question? Oh boy.
Edgar, can you hear me? Jonathan, is it really you? Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here. Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, and internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Geoffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skal epidemic.
I never imagined that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
Time will tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
I trust you, Edgar, but the Guard of Priwen is onto something.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me about William Marshall?
Not much. History paints the story he was the greatest knight who ever lived. Amongst the immortals, he had a yet greater legend.
Why is the Guard of Priwen so obsessed with him?
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he deserve such a reputation?
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Can't say I blame her.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theater. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum?
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones.
Idiot.
My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed two of your patients at the same time.
Right, I admit it. I boldly ventured into experimental realms, but I've killed no one to appease my thirst for knowledge, Jonathan. I'm no murderer.
I never asked to become what I am, Edgar. You chose to conduct your rogue experiments.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Unfortunately, Pembroke Hospital is teetering between being a healthy location and a location in serious jeopardy. So if I kill him, they will lose their pillar. Every single one of the areas has a pillar. The person who's responsible for the upkeep of the area. The West End pillars is Redman's, the vampire. He's alive. Whitechapel's pillar is Dorothy Crane, who is deceased. Ovs. The Docks backbone, the Docks area, is our homeboy, Sean, who we healed, made better. So he's fine. Dr. Edgar Swansea is the pillar of Pembroke in the hospital area. So if I embrace him or let him die, they will lose their pillar, and the hospital, one of the most important places, will fall into chaos. So I can't. I have to turn him. He's so fascinated by vampires. Cool. Maybe from now on he can use his own blood. Pushing that man's arms and legs for the scientific, yeah. He went from the best boy in London to a gaslighting motherfucker. Yeah. Hi, Katie. Probably has me on mute. I don't need 3,000 XP. What I do need is a healthy Pembroke Hospital.
No, Edgar. You are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then.
If you think about it, I'm kind of starting my own Ascalon club.
Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
I have my own Ascalon club now. The leader of the Guard of Priwen, and now Dr. Edgar Swansea. Katie, get out from those bushes. So far, every person who has been new to this channel has been saying kill him and then says nothing else. Yeah, you can't raise up new pillars. Psycho Sloth. Ooh. Chapter 6. After Swansea hint failed? Oh, I fail those hints because I can't turn him now. Or I can't eat him for experience points. That makes sense. That actually makes sense. Sure. Nice. Talk to Lady Ashbury? She might be happy. New dialogue available from Dr. Swansea? He's not over there, though. Hell yeah, club? Akemi, do you want to be in my club? The Ascalon classroom. The Classcalons? Class Clownaclons. That'll be a great addition to next game. The next game, huh? Ambitious. Already thinking about it next time, huh? I wonder if this game is considered a hit yet to warrant a next time. Who said that? Who's alive? He was worth 6,000 XP too. I'm negative 1,000 XP. That's funny to me. Being negative experience points makes me smile. Depends on where you hold your club meetings. Taco Bell. Yeah, I feel you. A Vampyr 2 could be a rousing venture, depending on how it's handled. Oh, there we go. Oh, you see me? That really hurts. Wow.
I order you.
Order that.
I have it. I can now open the box.
Oh, you guys have the key. How convenient. I can now open the box. Everyone, please spare me your what's in the box jokes. Akimi, think about it. All the bean burritos you can eat and vampire stuffs. What do you have to lose? Besides your small intestine.
I really don't know if I should read this.
The personal notebook. My man said, if you find it, do not read it. Some secrets are better left unread. If you find it, bring it back to me. Do we haze in this club? No, we just eat Taco Bell, Akimi. Jesus Christ. Cinnamon twist and double deckers. Is that hazing? He has those cards, he'll know if you read it. That's true. But wouldn't the cards already preordain whether I would read it or not? So is fate already decided, or am I controlling fate? Wouldn't he lay out the cards and say, cards tell me, will he find it? He will. And should he find it, will he read it? Your large intestine? What's a few pintos and cheese between family members? Diesel Bob? I don't know what to do. It would be a breach of trust to read it. But he shouldn't reveal that it has secrets in it in the first place, because now it piques my interest to read it. But if I do read it, what's he gonna do? Kill me? No. I imagine that if I don't read it, he'll thank me for not reading it and give me like 50 shillings. But I don't need money. I don't need to buy anything.
Return later.
But do I need to know the secrets? Like a Magic 8-Ball response. What exactly did you get in there in the first place? So, Card Reading Mans was like, hey, I had a journal, they took it, they broke into my home and took it, and it was awful, and now they have it. And I was like, what if I can get it back? And he was like, yeah, dog, if you can get it back, that'd be sick. But if you get it, you must absolutely not read it, because there are some secrets that not even immortals should know. And I was like, funking. You sure about that, dog?
So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood. I must tell Elizabeth.
I'm not here. JK. Oh no! Poo-poo dust! My one weakness.
All of you bloody leeches need killing.
I really wish we wouldn't use that language.
Everything fucking beast! I'll send you to hell. Kill it. You deserve.
I'll go ahead and just stand there. That's fine. Sound strategy. Thanks for the blood. Dork. But that's not, like, even immortals should know that someone likes eating butt, because then you could say, you know what, me too, dude. And then he won't feel alone.
Over there!
Oh, God.
There's one of them birds!
What, can you just chill with the vermin talk? Went and got yourself murdered. Cleansed. Sorry. I'm no murderer. The greater good and all that stuff. My sacrifice. Da-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na. Is when you are with me, I'm free. F-W-E and an E. We're getting closer. I have to make a I have to make a decision. I'm 160 meters away. I've got to decide quickly what kind of person I am. There was a vampire here last time, but I haven't rested, so he should still be dead. And correct. Cool. This is the other benefit to not resting ever. Going through areas you already killed all the enemies of. Is that Creed I hear? It is. Your favorite. Hi, Mr. Crank Crank. How are you? Show up for the content? Yeah, you're not wrong. What if he curses me to an eternal life of pain and sorrow? And then I respond while walking away over my shoulder? I already experienced that. Look in your cards if you wish to know if I'm lying or not. And then keep walking? I'm going to read it. My curiosity can't be helped. I'll never know, right? How's he gonna tell? It's dumb cards. Personal notebook. A personal notebook labeled like this. Personal propriety of Usher Talltree. Read it and face my wrath. January 8th, 1918. The cards worry me, for they keep on announcing the coming of an imprecise but terrible danger, distinct from this awful war. I better call back the legates to London and tell them to observe and report any unusual events. March 15th. Something is definitely going on. The cards keep hiding what is approaching, and that can only mean something powerful is moving, something so strong and potent, the cards cannot fully reveal its nature. While the legates are one back in London, what's missing is Lhasa is too crucial to be aborted. The only noticeable event is their frequent meetings between Aloysius Dawson and the Ascalon Club. It's nothing to worry about for now. July 24th. A terrible epidemic is upon us, and I don't like this at all. My legates have been sent back overseas to protect them from the disease, but also to find any clue about the origin of the plague. I'm not totally convinced this is all natural. In the past, we had many cases of vampire activity linked with sudden epidemics. We must remain vigilant. August 17th. All around the world, statues crumbled for me. Hundreds of thousands dead, broken families, despair, and affliction deeply rooted in our hearts. This epidemic is a curse. Reports from every country tell me this catastrophe has no boundaries, no limits. The good news is the disease seems to have withdrawn. The bad news is the cards keep on foreseeing a calamity. September 19th. Cards were right from the beginning. A calamity is upon us. The best sign may be the return of the Guard of Prewin. Geoffrey McCullum himself is back in London. Well, he's a vampire now. He is actively inquiring and recruiting members for a new campaign. Whatever I may think of McCullum's methods, I must admit he has a good nose for danger. We must all stay alert. September 21st, 2 days later. McCullum did not waste any time. At least 3 of his warhounds have been ordered to survey me. Same old hate, same old methods once again. They will inquire about all my moves, all my acquaintances, and all my actions. I know they are convinced I'm an immortal plotting against them, against humanity. Stupid hunters, I have no time for this. I may have my secrets, but I am not conspiring foe thereafter. But they are right about something. The cataclysm will not be avoided. October 15th. For the second time since I am the primate of St. Paul, I fear for this city. Skulls are invading London and the entire country. No, not invading, they are already here. They are among us, released by the flesh of the many infected. Observers of the Brotherhood tell me that foreign vampires are arriving from all over Europe, delighted to get their share of innocent and suffering flesh. This country, as we know it, may be on the verge of oblivion. We still don't know what is maneuvering against us. October 26th. The cards are still worrying me, as if the real danger was not revealed yet. I'm convinced that the Guard of Prewin is about to launch a second great hunt. This is the only explanation to the patterns of activities deployed by McCullum. Control of strategic command posts all over the city, creation of many new weapons, robbery to quickly finance this expensive undertaking. I know my name will be on the list if they decide to hunt down all identified vampires in England, but I refuse to submit to this threat. November 7th, the last entry. A Prewin attack is imminent. The scouts and patrols are getting closer every night. I can't even blame them, for the situation is critical. A few reports even claim the horned vampire may be back. But their blindness never ceases to astonish me. How can they keep considering me a foe? Have I not proved I am their ally? Have I not done all I can to protect mortals? This is my last entry in this journal. May God have mercy on their souls?
I can't believe it.
He knows too much. I think so, Cranky. It's nice when you're keeping inventory of the things that are going through your head. So past you can check on future you and vice versa. Curiouser and curiouser, indeed. Well, let's go return his journal, like we said we would. Yuck, yuck. And if he tries anything... Ah, yes, these things. I have a feeling those are made for me. Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Good evening, Jonathan Reed. Can I help you in any way?
I found your notebook. The one the Guard of Prewin stole from you.
And you've brought it back to me. That's excellent news, Jonathan. Were you able to keep yourself from reading it?
No.
Ah, the oldest temptation of all. If Pandora herself did not pass the test, I suppose I should not blame you for your curiosity.
So you're not angry with me?
Why should I be? To live is to make choices, Jonathan. And you made yours. Now give it to me, please.
That sounds threatening.
Tell me the truth, Usher. Are you a vampire?
By the stole, you really thought you could force Usher Talltree to yield to your little mind tricks like an oblivious mortal?
Why can't I force you to answer me then?
I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole. It comes with certain advantages, like accessing the greatest library in the country, and avoiding answering certain questions.
So, are you or are you not a vampire?
As a brilliant man once said, to be unambiguous can only be to one's own detriment.
I know everything there is to know about him. Everything is unlocked.
Can you read the
Put the money on the
Here.
love. Pure and unseen, untold. The two hearts love each other without knowing it, without daring to admit it.
Is that myself and Elizabeth?
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely wander. And the Empress, again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
Man. Now I kind of want to eat him. To see what happens, you know? Like, I really, really, really want to eat him. Like, I really, really want to eat him. This area is sanitized. It's at 100%. They wouldn't miss him. My mesmerized level is level 5. And his defense is level 5, which means I could. Now I'm just wondering what happens if you try to do it. Can he resist? Does he try? Do you end up fighting him instead? The thing is, whenever you mesmerize someone to eat them, you try to take them away from the location of public eye and take them somewhere you can consume them. Here, there's no public eye. So if I tried to consume him... Oh my god, dude. Dr. Swansea said...
Perhaps London will survive the epidemic.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I want to try to eat Chew. But what if you're important? What if I need your fortune? I did your side quests. I've unlocked all your dialogue options. The only thing you have left to offer me are fortunes, but I don't need your fortune when I create my own.
The Fool and the Empress. Again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
The sad thing is, I want to do it only to find out what happens. I have no ill will against him, though.
Good evening.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Abyssus abyssum invocat econ. Hell awaits you.
I'm already in hell. Usher's Tarot deck. Strong serums. Ashes to ashes. Dust to dust. You better believe I'm not falling for that. He says as he walks right over it. That church bell has never rang before. Ever.
I cannot enter.
Too many murders to investigate them all, but they will not be forgotten.
Shut up. I have this bad feeling that as soon as I leave any safe zone, someone is going to come for me and hunt me and extract vengeance for their friend. And you know what? I'm game. Bring whomever.
A restaurant where the guests are blindfolded before being
And
seated.
whatever.
Intriguing.
And if the punishment fits the crime, then so be it. But I promise you I won't go down swinging. So who feels brave? Who will defend you in the afterlife, friend? Hello, Vaughn and/or Sam. Aren't they hunting you anyway? Aren't we all being hunted by something, Akimi? If not time, then cholesterol.
It's always been your not mine.
I still feel like I've done no wrong. So far, so good. Except for no immediate consequences for my actions, so... What is that? What is this? 100 meters up this way. What leads... What's that way? This isn't the main quest. This is a side quest. What does it want with me? There's a quest here? Up somewhere? In here, maybe? Why is there a quest marker here? Did I miss something? I was gonna swing on her. Oh yeah, I'm gonna check on her and see how she's doing. Yo, homie. Haven't seen you in a while. And nothing new. What's the point of a quest marker for a quest I can't even access? It's distracting. Interesting. Okay. I'll ignore it. If not cholesterol, then debt collectors. God bless us, everyone. All the stamina that I have, man. Not me IRL. No thanks to you, Five Guys. See, look at that. So it's pointing this direction. Straight ahead, 78 meters up. 78 meters ahead and up? Just doing God's work, Kaiser J. Swords, keys, 2, 1, 7, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. It's inside of here.
It's locked.
Why am I locked out of the Ascalon Club? I am the Ascalon Club. Back entrance? Question mark? You ever feel like you're making a grave mistake?
I cannot enter.
And then the game keeps you from making that mistake? As if it knows you better than you know yourself? Like, yeah, Adrian, you big dumb idiot, there's a quest marker in there. I'm not going to let you ruin your playthrough for yourself.
It's locked.
But I was supposed to go this direction and up. I guess just not yet. I'm too observant for my own good. Yeah, Martin. How many persons of color are left in the game? I think 2, my lord, and the Ascalon Club. Bar the gates, but the plot says... I don't care what the plot says. Stop this man. Okay. Back to butt stuff McCheese. Hit me. Who is that over there? Is that a regular baby NPC who thinks they're strong but they're not? It is. I don't want to leave the house and have you ambush me, so I'm going to take care of you now. With your level 34 having ass. What's this Terminator walk? Usher, was that your mans? This is the dude supposed to avenge you? Better come harder than that. Question mark? Oh. Pardon my ignorance. Nope. It's locked, all right. You know what sounds really good right now? A Five Guys bacon cheeseburger with regular fries. I'm taking that little small glass dipping bowl that I have that's about this big and filling it with ketchup and dipping the fries in there. Lord Almighty. Akimi, what do you think? Unless you're working, in which case don't reply. Talk to Lady Ashbury. You ever like feel guilty talking to the person that you love even though you felt like you haven't done anything wrong, but your mind knows differently? Like, why are you on edge then? I didn't do anything wrong, right? So why are you nervous? I'm not nervous. I'm just fragile right now. I've gone through a lot.
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan?
Hey.
What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skull epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a
And he used your blood.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Sweet potato fries, they're fantastic. Bank account in the negatives, 2:30 in the morning, but I would go for that Five Guys existed in France. Martin, you wanted to have some real talk? Riggs just gave me $10. And I could be a scumbag and use that for Five Guys instead of Cody. But I'm a man of morals and principle, and I will not do that. What if Akimi started putting, like, Five Guys fries inside of people's open wounds and then suturing them? You know, they go through their x-ray. Nurse Akimi, yes? Did you leave a Five Guys fry inside of a patient's forearm? No.
Edgar gave no heed to ethics. His theory could have been proven to be correct, but he abused the confidence of his patients to test it.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice.
What?
We must act quickly, Jonathan.
Do what?
We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What?
She's not even opening her mouth when she breathes.
No. This can't be. Oh.
Oh!
Elizabeth,
Oh!
are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your
Wait!
enemy.
No! Elizabeth!
How come everyone gets to bamf and pomp on rooftops and I don't? This is the third time another vampire's been able to bamf and pump all over the London cities. Meanwhile, I've got to take the express taxi of Air Nikes across the entire cityscope of London.
Have some Five Guys on me, Tilda.
Akimi, if I use your $10 to get Five Guys, it might cause an infection, though, according to you. What am I to do? You tell me. I want to say thank you, but are you setting me up for failure? Maybe Akimi is my Dr. Swansea to my Jonathan Reed. Because Jonathan's basic as fuck. He really is. All girlfriend? Yeah. Save the cheerleader, save the world. So wait, if that's true, who's the Siler? Is Redguard Siler then? Only if you sew it up in a human? Just eat it? Just eat what? The infection? I think that's one major thing lacking. In a modern game like this, you should feel more vampire and less of some guy with magical powers. You know what, Riggs? I agree with you. I mean, the thing is, I feel like there are limitations put in place. Like your vampiric bite doesn't really kill regular ass dudes because it takes away from your ability to suck blood, I guess. Even though you should be killing them. But I guess they didn't want you to feel OP. But you're a vampire, so you're going to be OP? So it's whatever. But I'm forced to just walk around in the streets. That's why I said, Riggs, this game is heavily missing fast travel. And even if they made it an ability or chapter locked a bit, like you can't fast travel until chapter 3, and if your blood ability is above this level and you unlock the ability. But then when you unlock it, they should make fast travel rooftop only. So you could choose to just bamf and pump all across the city rooftops with 0 encounters, and the point A to point B is like within 3 clicks you arrive at the destination. But you feel more powerful and vampire-esque. So what's your prescription? A prescription for Five Guys. Well, thank you, Akimi. I'm not one to ignore my nurse's notes, so thank you. Dracula. To the inspiring Lady Ashbury, there are darknesses in life, and there are lights, and you are one of the lights, the light of all lights. Bram Stoker, August 4th, 1897. That is actually kind of cool. Normash, where are you? Look. The thing. Oh, the little signatures inside the book, too, in the graphic in front of it. Check it out. Look. Look. Same. Dracula. Bram Stoker. Oh, man. How weird would it be if I opened this up right now and mine had the exact same inscription? Let's find out. Well, guys, I'm afraid I've got some bad news. It would appear that my edition of Bram Stoker's Dracula has no inscription written. That sucks. I just thought maybe it might be cool to, you know, have it, but guess not. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, Bram. I guess. Arkham City open world. I mean, I would take any form of travel, Riggs, that's faster than the current venture. In order to keep each district healthy, you have to make concoctions of medicine. After you make them, you have to deliver them to each district. And wandering through each district is cumbersome, because every time you rest, you A, cause new illnesses to inhabit districts, B, you respawn all enemies, and C, you have to visit every district all over again, which means wandering through the same city streets, encountering enemies over and over again. It's never ending and it gets tiring. So rooftop travel should be some kind of expedited movement. Fast travel would be my idea, but if not fast travel, then sure, a zipline tactic, something to make me move faster. I need to be faster and avoid enemies because it's cumbersome now. Send it back? I can't send it back. A hardcover? Yeah, it's a hardcover. Guess you suck? Thanks. But it has a cute little bat? I guess. Cute little bat's nice. Dracula. Wait, did I take that? You can't just take someone's copy of Dracula. Especially your girlfriend's, essentially. She has a traumatic breakdown and burst through the window. Keep in mind, she didn't open the window, by the way. She went through the window, pomped and bamped away. And the first thing you do is take her autographed copy of Dracula? Like... Are we a bad boyfriend? Are we bad for her? Can I just take this entire suit of armor or mail as well while I'm at it? Imagine if you could do that. You just start dragging it through the streets of London. you have to travel extra slow as you head to your house, and you just hear and you just drags it across the concrete floor all the way to the Reed mansion. Your butler and servant assistant is like, Master Reed, what are you doing with that giant plate of mail? Yeah, dude, can you haul this up to my room for me really quickly? Thanks. Oh, and if Elizabeth comes by saying, hey man, I saw some tracks in the street, just tell her we don't know where it is. All right, thanks, dog. Thanks. The sweet book and the breakup? True. 100 years ago, autographed copies of Dracula probably like smartphones now. True. I guess. Everywhere, right? Yeah. The canceled LOK handled its world and feeling of Vampyr much more than this 2018 game. You know what's the thing is, Riggs? I don't know how much of the game you've been watching, but despite its faults in combat and movement, the game excels in dialogue. No single person in this stream who have been watching the entire gameplay experience has complained about the dialogue and the experience, because the dialogue and interactions in this game are top tier. They are really, really...
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster. I think I know where to find what I need.
Gather the ingredients to the antidote. Contain a drop of William Marshall's blood from Lord Redgrave, a drop of King Arthur's blood from Geoffrey McCollum. Search for insulin in the old morgue of Pembroke Hospital. Okay. So Lord Redgrave is probably not just going to give me a drop of his blood. Geoffrey McCollum, who we turn into a vampire, is probably not just going to give us King Arthur's blood, considering he drank all of it and threw the rest away. The amazing names, they are amazing names. There's the hospital. There's the West End. So Geoffrey McCollum is all the way over there. Is he pouting? Like a little bitch? Is he pouting because I bit him? What a punk. I'm going to go there first. Drop, he threw that shit away. Really did. Why is the garbage so noisy? This game makes you want to visit London, doesn't it? Present company accepted of those who already live there, by the way. Can't see me, can you, butt? Oh, there's two of them right there. Be a shame if something bad happened to you. Oh my god, did you hear that gurgle? God, I feel bad. Garbage is noisy? Okay. Okay. Isn't there a... Hey! You weren't here last time. Wait! Hear me out. What? But... Why? How have I wronged you? Quit it. You're such a pain in my butt cheeks. Well, we beat Thanos. I hope they remember you, Tony. Who is that up there? You think he sees me? I think he sees me. Hello. Just staring at me like that? Mind if I just... Sucker. Ozone. Ozone. Lock on? Nope. Not this time. Ozone. Now I'm all acidic. That's true. Two dudes can bite each other at the romantic dinner. That's Martin and I IRL hanging out. He doesn't know it yet. That was an amazing shot. Oh, because you're level 35. Why are you level 35? Wait, time out. Why are you so high level? It hurts so much. Oh. This game has it out for me now. Why is a regular enemy 7 levels higher than I am? It's been forever. Maybe because it's chapter 6 now. And the game's just done messing around. Alright, Adrian, you've had your fun. Enough. You think you could survive on talent alone, Adrian? You don't have enough talent to survive on talent alone. Again. Hey, moths. That's cool. I guess the good news, honestly, if you think about it, is not that. Please stop. Ooh, good lord. Oh my god, that's gonna one-shot me if it hits. Help. Ouch. God. Ooh, burns. I'm almost dead. Busy. Man, they are really out here. Not going that way. Not a chance, not a chance. Not going that way. Isn't there a Come on. Can I just go locations without expecting to be ambushed by anything? A vampire's here too? Hello. This is awkward, but I actually have to be here. Oh God, you are durable. This was a mistake. That really hurts. Who comes upstairs? Why? Oh, good Lord. That's my move. You're using it against me. I might die here. I don't want to use my shotgun. I don't want to use it. We are born of the blood, made by vampire blood, undone by the blood. Old blood. What does old blood do? Better not drink it and find out. That's how bad things happen to you. Man. I know it sounds silly, right? It's too good to use, but you'll understand. Wow, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would, but you guys. That really hurt, didn't it? Yep, that's half health already. Please stop that. Juggernaut head crush. Oh, I wish you wouldn't do that. Whoop! Oh, God. Almost. Where's the other one? Oh, there he is. Please reload. Took all my ammunition. Ouch. And or yikes. Knock, knock.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed?
Yes, it's me. Can I stay in here forever?
Gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour.
Can I rest here?
What can I do?
Oh, you want to accept the other braille? The other braille.
Goodbye.
Nice. Would waste my time. My favorite.
What can I do?
My
Goodbye.
favorite. My favorite.
Wandering in this part.
And I love more than a big old waste of time. A lot of shotgun shells. That's not the good and plenty. That is the bad and awful. Okay. Now's the time we reevaluate our priorities. Yeah, did he not hear the commotion? Well, he's blind, but he still should have heard it. You're right. Oh, is that you, Dr. Reed? Help me, I'm bleeding. Oh, please come in. I brought you some Braille. I don't care. The graveyard is where all the nasty nasties are.
If McCullum really drank the blood of King Arthur, then I may have found another vital ingredient for my recipe.
I found the new recipe. Bad time for jokes, Adrian.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
Who said that?
Hear me?
Who said that? I left. Please don't hunt me down. Oh, look. A bunch of not friends. About to get my ass handed to me. What is happening in here? Oh, McCullum! I'm here, sir. No one hurts my offspring. McCollum, you got my back, dog? Nice, good team. McCollum, high five, dude. Oh, you're not still mad, are you? You're so petty. Did you see us? We were sweet. McCollum. Did you see us? Hey. Wasn't it sick? Did you see us? Okay.
Good evening, vampire hunter.
Are you here to mock me, Reed?
Not at all, McCullum. I am here because I need you.
Really? I'm intrigued. Speak up, then.
I need the blood of a king. The blood of Arthur. I'm certain you possess it, and I must have it.
The guard's most sacred and precious relic. Why would you? You found Marshall's memoirs. I should have destroyed that book.
I need the antidote to save this city, McCullum.
It is within me to take your words as truth. I want to, but I must know more. What precisely are your plans?
Good question.
I have found the carrier, McCullum. The infection's source. It may be science or some supernatural power that's responsible for all this. But I will harness either or both to end the epidemic.
A vampire doctor. My God, you're a terrifying creature. Jonathan Emmett Reed.
Do you not understand? We wanted the same thing from the outset. A means to end this vampire epidemic.
Not enemies. Maybe that is so. Take it then. I see no other hope for this city. If this is some trick, you will be damned, Dr. Reed.
Can we speak more?
Thank you. Can we speak more?
Indeed. Why not?
Why are you here?
The man who raised me after the brutal murder of my parents. He's buried here.
Were both your parents killed by vampires?
Yes. And yet worse. My father returned to Dublin a vampire and tore out my mother's throat.
Jesus.
And who was this man?
Carl Eldritch, one-time leader of Prewin. He killed my father in front of me. Helped me hunt my brother Ain after teaching me how to kill leeches.
How are you adapting to immortality?
I feel so powerful it gives me shivers. I could be the greatest vampire hunter ever. Your worst nightmare, in truth.
Will you leave the guard now that you are what you are?
Are we not creatures of deceit? I could hide my nature from my men, or name a successor. Go my own way. I know not yet my path.
Will you hunt me down?
Not for now. But you had better behave, Doctor, or I may change my mind.
This guy's kind of sick. He does need his own spin-off.
Farewell, my progeny.
Do not stretch your luck, Reed.
Ha! That was cute. That was cute. Farewell, my progeny. Do not stretch your luck, Dr. Reed. What an asshole taunting him like that. That was so adorable, though. Aw. Hella cute. They're becoming friends. I know. Everyone gets a tilde these days, huh? You get a tilde. I get a tilde. Imagine getting a tilde world. It's a... Get it? Hilda world? Tilde world? Sorry. I just thought that was really clever and I was proud of myself. I'll shut the fuck up, I guess. Oh man, I just raged at a game so hard that I snapped the little feet off the back of my keyboard, popped the 2 keys off, and blue screened my PC. Wow. You're having a Martin kind of day. Oh, you snapped the little feet off your keyboard too. Now your keyboard can't stand upright, you monster. What kind of keyboard you have? What's expensive? I call my progeny's son because he shines like one. Shut up. Sorry. You don't deserve that. I'm going to go back the way that I came because I know I killed everything that way. Which means it's safer. Safer for travel. It's one of those nice razors. Now his little feet are all broken. You look, we have a nurse here. Now, Shikimi, what does one do about a keyboard with broken feet? We're not going that way. We're going this way.
You London vampires are so weak.
Jesus. Oh my God. Good Lord. Oh my God. I'm in danger. SOS. SOS. Ooh. My blood! I'm not here. Go away. I'm not here. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave your name and number, then I'll get back to you. What do I do? Can I just sit here? Like, So, I was thinking, and I just want you to hear me out, This whole vampire v vampire thing is silly. We could be fighting under one umbrella to get rid of the epidemic and to cleanse London and bring it back to the great city that it once was. Or we could be petty and fight. Or you should always... You never did learn to mind your surroundings, Bruce. Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Wow. You just ran right back. Okay, time out. Look, okay, stay there. What if I... Okay, just stay there. Okay, I have an idea. What if we just... What gun hurts? That hurts. That hurts. That hurts more. I'll take shotgun bullets, which I don't have. This... Okay, these really hurt. 40 damage, 45 damage, okay. Oh, come on! Put it in your right hand! Put it in your right hand! Why is it in your left? What are you doing? It's right there. Put it in your left hand, your right hand. This is so dumb. I'm sorry. I'm sorry again. I know it's frustrating. I've been there. Sorry. Wait, no. Bad. Reload. No. Whee! Oh, Hayden Bud. I won. I don't feel like a winner, but I won. Well, I'm not going that direction. Do you hear that? Everything's dead this way. I know that because I killed everything this way. Oh, this is where the vampire up top was, and I chose not to confront them. But I don't have to because I don't have to go that way, so I can just keep going the way I came from. How is that cheesy? That was strategy. I hid, and it couldn't see me. I played the game the way the game was intended to be played. Strategy. Maybe if the vampire minded his surroundings, it would have found me. Instead of being a big, dumb, stupid idiot. Getting paid tonight? Woohoo! Did you turn that dude into a vampire? Which dude? There were a lot of dudes, Hayden Bud. I'm a dude, you're a dude, he's a dude, and we're all dudes. Hey. Did I cleanse this path? I didn't cleanse that area, so let's just walk around. Ah, the safety of the city streets after killing almost everyone in it. I have 4,000 XP, almost 5,000. Do you think I want to rest right now? Heck no. You know what happens if I rest? Everything respawns and everything's level 45 billion now. I don't want that. What is with Drex and this new thing about the sky blue sweater? I don't get this new meme you're doing. Oh, the old rich dude. Alonesis. Dawson. Yeah, I turned him. I haven't seen him since.
Whose blood could be purer than that of William Marshall? Lord Redgrave will have to spare me a drop.
Before I do that, just in case I have to end up fighting every vampire in there for some unforeseen reason, I would consider it foolish if I didn't go, you know, bring back all the bullets that I spent on 2 vampires. That's the good stuff right there. William Marshall's memoirs. Antidote. Ah, yes. Thing I'm making. Sure. We're getting low on serums that we can make. That's... Elizabeth Ashbury.
Yes, Jonathan?
Yes. Well, that's not a bad idea, actually. Well met. It's a pretty good idea, Fargon. Just when you think you won't need your used revolver. This one has a... maxes out at 140 damage. What's this one maxed out at? 153. But this one can be used against humans or beast. Switch to chemical damage best used against humans. God, can you imagine how horrible it would be if someone shot you with that? What the heck? I need one more rivet. And I need 2 sodium hydroxides. One rivet, 2 sodium hydroxides.
Jonathan, my dear, bring me my glasses. I feel like reading.
Okay, Mom, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get your glasses. They're at the convenience store next to the sodium chloride and the phosphorus. Where have you been, shop owner? Hey, that's suspect.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I may have a look at your goods.
Parabellum to the cerebellum. Cerebellum? Bars. Sodium hydroxide, you have 1. Not what I needed, but I'll take it. You have no rivets. Are you new? Capital UGH UG. I bet if I rested, though, you'd have some, wouldn't you? I do have an idea. Could be dangerous, could be dumb, could be smart. I'm going to find out, right? Hi, Aries Queen.
Please, sir, whether you need to buy something or
I wonder if that vampire over here is still dead that I killed last time. Would it be funny if it wasn't and just respawned for no reason whatsoever, even though I've killed it twice now? Haha, I'd probably laugh. Please don't be alive. Please. PLS. How dare you? Whoa. Aries Queen has beef? Since when? How do I make cute faces? Okay, OMG. What do you mean? That's how you make cute faces.
Good evening, Mr.
You know you can go.
Let's just trade and stop flirting.
It's always a pleasure to have you.
Stop flirting. I'm here for your goods. Sodium hydroxide is what I need. And it's blue-based. And you have no sodium hydroxide. Damn it.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Yikes. Peace. It's funny you say that because I 1000% cannot stay a bit longer this time. Bye. ILU, but not really. Will I be ambushed part 4? In the long-running series of I'm afraid I'm going to be ambushed. Fear unfounded. What? I'm tempered by games that anytime you go into an area and it starts loading, it means something catastrophic is about to happen in the game. And Usher was singing, "Are you ready?" And I was like, "No." "Are you ready?" "No." Well, Kaiser J, if I reach 250 subs, then I can have my own Nuck If You Buck emote. I want to rely on them to do it, right? Yeah. This. Fantastic. So I just need one more sodium hydroxide, which I could probably get if I rested. If I do that, I will respawn every single thing in the area and everything will try to kill me at ridiculous high levels. Do you think he even responds to Usher anymore? Like he doesn't know who he is? If you're like Usher, he looks around and says, "Who are you talking to?" "You're Usher." "Oh, you're right. I'm Usher. Hey, what's up? What do you need from me? Because I'm Usher. USHERRAYMOND. That's me. He's buried under a tall tree now. Ha! That was cute. Psycho Sloth. That was cute. What do you want, kitty cat? He does this weird thing where he sits behind me, behind the computer chair, just out of reach. Hi, you little butt. Hi. Don't headbutt me. I'm gonna headbutt you back one of these days. Oh. Hello, I'm just gonna go upstairs to talk to Mr.
Thanks to you, we have a new powerful member. Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Thanks, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Without incident. Hopefully. Where? Hey. Hey, man.
We all count on you now, Dr. Reed.
Thanks.
I heard the Guard of Prewin has installed a new headquarters somewhere nearby.
Okay.
What are they after, I wonder?
After this dick. Where is he? Lord Hutchinson? Where is Lord Redgrave?
The great Doris Fletcher led some sort of skull nest in her theater.
Oh, you're in here.
It's just disgusting.
So this is not awkward, or... You want a shut door just in case? No, gonna stay wide open? Nice. Okay.
Good evening, Lord Redgrave.
Welcome, Lancebearer. To what do we owe this pleasure?
I've located the true origin of the epidemic, and I'm about to end it.
Good. We've held out thus far, but the time has come to put an end to this crisis. Tell me, what do you need?
The blood of William Marshall.
The blood of William Marshall? Of my maker? Are you mad? This blood is the purest of all. My maker proffered it to me on the battlefield. I cannot hand it to you.
This is more important than the club, you, or me. This is London's last hope.
I see. Well, in that case, given the gravity of the situation, I suppose I can spare you a drop.
Thank you, my lord.
Now go, Lance-bearer. Craft a legend to be sung to Ascalon recruits for the ages to come.
I wonder if because I've been following his orders, he was so willing to give it to me like that. Whereas if I had chosen to be a butt, he would have said, no, fight me for it. Now I've been like, ha, and got bodied. No, Aloysius didn't do this. This place was in shambles the first time we came here. I too wish that Aloysius did this. But I'm afraid not. Also, Taps Drex. Taps Drex. Taps Drex. We get some Taps Drex in the chat? Taps Drex. Same. Why are we tapping? Whoa, Ares Queen. Not cool. Happy birthday? Oh, we're singing Mad World. Riggs, Kaiser, and I have a date. Oh, HOTS. Got it. Didn't Riggs ask you to play HOTS like 3 hours ago? Taps nose, Fargon. Don't want to go down there. Who respawns? This guy can see me. F word.
The beast must.
The beast was what?
Back to the shadows.
You hear me? I'm not afraid of you. Hiya. We waited for Drex like real friends? I don't know what you're implying to me. Friendship to me is a foreign concept. I know, that's what I was trying to say. Hiya? No, put your hand down, Mochi. Be careful with that hand. You don't know what horrors you could wrought upon this stream. Next thing you know, you karate chop down, what happens? The stream just dies. I don't think you're capable enough and ready to wield that kind of power. So it'd be better for all of us if you just put your hand down. Thank you ahead of time. Makes sense, progeny, Jesus Christ. Hiya? Alright. Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure, Kaiser J.
And lost at the same time. Good evening. Please, of course.
I really wish you guys would stop hi-ying in the chat. Sodium hydroxide. Gang, gang.
Ceases to amaze me how you...
Anyone who does hi-ya in the chat will owe me a sincere apology. Alright? don't think this disrespect is going to go unnoticed. You ass butts. Out there karate chopping in the chat like no one's going to notice. I noticed. Yeah, I'll karate chop you guys back. That's how you like that. See if you like it when you're karate chopped. Spoiler alert, you won't. You know why? Because shit hurts. Elle, were you trying to do it backwards? That's not even backwards, though. Well, luckily you're cute. So we can let it pass. Can we get a cast command for L? Chemical damage. Man, I can't wait to ruin the lives of humans everywhere. My favorite. Ohio's ironically? Don't tell her what, Riggs. Whatever I said, it's already done. I can't undo it or unsay it. If I keep seeing Ohio's in the chat, I will have no choice but end the stream. I would urge all of you to not call my bluff. Because that would not be cool. I feel like Obi-Wan Kenobi right now, holding my lightsaber, looking at Anakin saying, "Don't do it." You know, it's a foregone conclusion. Fate's already there. And I'm looking at you just saying, "Don't try it."
I cannot use garlic, but there may be a substitute in the Pembroke Hospital drug storage.
Yeah, cute. Yeah, I called her cute. What of it? Phaser set. Don't try it. Don't try it. Thank you. I'm glad all of you are willing to walk on the light side. You're walking on sunshine. Oh, and trying to feel good. Hey. Oh, yeah. Dun, dun. Oh, God. Stop being so loud. Jesus. You're so extra. Ah! Ow! It doesn't even hurt that much. Ow! I just got shot. You don't hear me whining. I'm out of stamina. Find insulin in the morgue? No, you. God. This is so dumb. The fuck was that? Why does everything here make noise? Let's test out a new weapon, I guess. Well, that's a Hertz donut right there. Yo, that's awesome. Nice teleport. Nice teleports. Yo, this dude's sick. Too bad I'm sicker. Hold on. I have something for this. I guess it's a good thing we're in a morgue then, huh? Since all of you just got body bagged. You guys can clap for that if you want. You can high five. Tell me great job, Adrian. Anything you want is worthy of praise. So I'll wait. I'll wait. Go ahead. Go on. Sing the praises. Come on. Chop chop, everybody. Don't have time to waste. We're all thinking it. We all want to say it. We all want to say nice job, Adrian.
There it is. Insulin. Much more efficient than garlic against blood poisoning and sepsis, and much less dangerous for me. Thank you, Dr. Polescu.
Creator of insulin. Did you know that, Akimi? No, I did not. Oh, that's a door. No, I wasn't scared. You guys were. You're the cowards. I was brave. Because that joke killed you? Huh. You're good, but I'm better? Haydenwood, I'm good. Come on, man. I'm the best. Boom, boom. I'm the best. Boom, boom, boom. Sorry. Nah, man, you're better. Haydenwood, you better fix that. You better fix that grammatical error right there. Don't turn me back to the real me. I don't want to be that dude, but I will be that dude. Thanks, dog. Hey, Riggs, can you give my friend Haydenwood some up dog for fixing this typo? Or grammatical error? You know, since Dr. Swansea's a vampire now, he's not in his office. Wonder where he is. Adam, you big colossal idiot. Well, at least we know one thing, Adam. You're not missing your WHATS, UP, or DOG keys. Let's make the antidote. Bangarang.
The blend seems stable. Time to go and find Harriet in the sewers.
And it's on that note where I'm going to end the stream. We call that a cliffhanger.